Dust on the dashboard, maps on the seat. First one morning, bare feet on the street. Something is lifting, light through the trees. The engine's humming like it finally believes. Left the shadows in the parking lot, left the calendar, the things I forgot. Windows down forever, hair in the wind. Summer's coming in, let it all begin. The road is golden, the sky is wide. I was made for this feeling. Windows down a lot. Windows down a lot. A field of lavender, the sign I mistook the detour, and I never went back. Smell of cut grass and the radio loud. I'm only 20 miles from the edge of the clouds, and if we never find the place we're going, let the journey be enough. The wind is warm and it keeps on blowing, and the evening light is us. Woke up to the sound of bees and morning birds. The town is just a rumor at the edge of words. Packed a bag with nothing that I couldn't leave behind. The summer's like a secret I've been trying to find. Your meridian, the sun at the top. Every road is open, every thought has stopped. Your meridian, ablaze in the rear view. I'll find whatever's waiting on the other side of you. Citrus grows on hillsides, water tower rust. A roadside stand with peaches covered in summer dust. The interstate's a ribbon in a perfect shade of blue, and everything I've worried about has melted into view. Flowers crack the sidewalk by the old town square. Winter left its coat behind. Nobody cares. The radio is playing something I forgot I loved, and the temperature just crossed the line above. Asphalt blue, the world is waking up. Every mile is a dream we're driving through. Asphalt blue, hold nothing back now. Summer breaks across the hood for me and you. Dogs are chasing pickup trucks on gravel roads. Kids are drawing chalk suns, carrying their loads. The grocery store, strawberries out front today, and somehow that means everything is going to be okay. The golden ribbon unroll, let the warm air find your soul. There's no map for what we're feeling, just the road and the healing. There's salt in the air from 100 miles away. The dunes are just a theory till the last turn of the bay. You've got a faded atlas from a gas station we passed, and every song we've ever loved is playing way too fast. Salt wind escape, no walls, no ceiling, only the blue in this wide open feeling. Salt wind escape, the coast is calling. Summer comes in like a light slowly falling. We stopped for lemonade where the road went narrow. A boy on a bicycle with a paper arrow, pointing to the beach, to the seagrass and the shore. I can't remember what I was so worried for. The water is a mirror Just car keys and the radio and sunburned hands. The parking lot melted at the edge of the mall, and we drove till we ran out of nothing at all. The long afternoons we gave to the road, all the songs we sang till our voices got low. All the long afternoons, the light going gold, the kind of free you feel before you get old. Now the years have gone quiet like a held breath, but the first warm morning wakes up everything left. And I'm 20 again and the best of it all, chasing the summer before the fall. Don't let the season slip without you in it. The road is still open every day you begin it. Missed the turn on purpose. What's an extra mile? The GPS gave up on me. It made me smile. Found a road called Sunrise, next to one called Low. Took the one with flowers and I let the other go. Detour to nowhere, best place I've been. Lost is just a word for haven't found it yet. Detour to nowhere, the long way around, that's where the summer is. I've finally found it now. Cattle grid and cornfield, overpass and creek, a hand-painted sign for apples that someone's trying to sell. I bought 3 and ate them on the hood of the car, watching the sky turn amber behind the water tower. If you only take the road you know, you'll never find the road you need. The best detour is the one you didn't plan. The best summer is the one you let be free. The evening light is fingers made of amber glass. It touches every edge before it has to pass. The hills are burning orange on the western side, and I am going nowhere with an open mind. just laughed and passed. Slow down for the color of the dying sun. This is not an ending, this is how it's done. Every golden evening is a promise made that the light will come back, just a little delayed. Drop somewhere past the county line, just hiss and crackle in the summer of my mind, tuned to the frequency between the stations where the warm static plays, and nobody knows where their warm static on the radio. I don't need a song to tell me where to go. Warm static, hum and haze, living in the beautiful between space of the days. The tape deck plays a mix from someone else's youth, but every song lands perfectly like a simple truth. The windshield is a painting that keeps changing its frame, and I'm the luckiest person with no one else to blame. Some days you don't need the words, some days the road sings it for you. Some days the warm static is enough to know that you've come through. The cherry trees are reckless in the median strip, pink petals on the windshield like confetti on a ship. The whole world has decided it will bloom today, and who am I to drive against the light of May? Follow the blossom line to the edge of town, let the petals fall on everything you've held down. Follow the blossom line, the season won't wait. Drive through the flowers while the flowers are great. A wedding van with ribbons going down Route 7, a kid on a bicycle who thinks he's going to heaven. The florist truck is lost in trailing white carnations. The whole parade of spring needs no explanation. There are things that cannot wait for you to be ready. The blossoms open anyway, the road stays steady. All you have to do is show up and drive through it. The season does the rest, there's nothing more to it. Strip the walls of everything that held me in. Pack the car with summer and a crooked grin. Every mile behind me is a worry I'm releasing, and the road ahead is wide and never ceasing. Never going back to the cold and the gray. Never going back to the things in the way. Never going back. There's a world down this road, and the summer's gonna carry what I can't carry alone. Never going back. Call my old fears by their true names out loud. Watch them scatter like the edges of a cloud. The valley's getting warmer and the hills are turning green, and I am finally becoming what I mean. Every open road is an answer to a question. You were too afraid to ask, too small to mention. But the summer has it for you, bright and clear. And the only answer is, I'm still here. Roll the window down somewhere after the bend, and the scent of clover came in like a very old friend. The field was white with flowers at the edge of the lane, and something from before the winter came back again. The scent of clover through the open window, the whole summer arriving like a slow motion dream. The scent of clover, easy and gentle, reminding me of everything I am underneath. Farmhouse with a porch swing moving empty in the breeze, a hound dog sleeping heavy underneath the mulberry trees, the kind of peace that doesn't have a name or a price, just a gravel road and the smell of paradise. Hold it in your lungs, the way the warm air feels, the small wild things, the quietest of all the summer thrills. The city's just a smudge at 30 miles behind. The horizon's out ahead, and it's all mine. The engine makes a promise that the gas gauge can't keep, but the road is still unfolding like a secret in my sleep. Top of the horizon, I can see forever. Sun on the dashboard, yesterday. Overtook a caravan of dreamers in a lane. They waved and in their eyes I saw myself again. We're all chasing something on the big open road, but for a moment I forgot about the load. You don't need a reason to keep going. You just need the wind and the sunlight showing you the way to where you've always been, top of the horizon, looking in. That still speaks to me. The evening light is making everything look right, and the signal fades and comes back. This moment all year somehow. The motorway curves around the edge of the hill, and the valley below is golden and still. 1,000 evening windows lit up one by one, and everyone below is watching the same sun. Like everything else. There's a green so bright it hurts in the best possible way, the kind that only happens in the first warm days of May. The trees have all remembered what their purpose is, and everything alive is leaning into this. First green after the gray, first warmth after the long, long wait. First green, and I'm driving into it head first, heart open, finally ready for it. horses in the field are running just because they can. The dog in the passenger seat can't quite understand why I keep on smiling at the unremarkable road. But the first green means I'm finally letting go of the cold. Every year it hits like the very first time. The green, the warmth, the light, the sublime. No matter how many winters go by, the first green makes me cry. First day of summer on the back of my neck. Smell of sunscreen and the warm vinyl seat. We didn't need a plan, just a full tank and a playlist. And the whole afternoon was ours to defeat. Sunburn memory on the edge of the day. All the best things happen when there's nothing in the way. Sunburn memory, warm and alive. If I could drive back through time, I'd arrive right here again. Right here alive. Ice cream melting faster than we could eat. A town so small it fit in one main street. The photographs we took were mostly sky and blur, but every single blurry one as perfect as it were. There's a version of yourself that's always in that car. That version never worries. That version knows exactly what you are. Worthy, warm and close to everything you need. Through the sunburned window clear. Clear. We forgot to stop for dark, it just came on its own. The dashboard lit in amber, and I wasn't so alone. The headlights cut a tunnel through the sweet warm night, and I felt something settle in the dashboard light. Dashboard light, familiar and true. All I ever wanted was this drive with you. Dashboard light, amber glow on the road. Summer evening easing every weight I hold. Pulled off at the overlook with the whole valley spread. City lights below us like a galaxy instead. We didn't need to talk. Some views fill all the space, and the dashboard light was gentle on your face. follows the night like a beautiful, gentle thing.
Got the best kind of trouble on a Thursday in June. Left a coat at the office and the key in the room. Headed south by instinct, left the map on the desk. The meridian blues got me feeling my best. Meridian blues, the warm and lovely kind. The road laid out ahead of me like peace of mind. Meridian blues, I'm doing just fine. Summer's out the window and it's all mine, all mine. Every truck stop coffee tastes like freedom in a cup. Every overpass a threshold I've been meaning to cross up. The blues on Saturday, they're just another shade of the long exhale that summer sun has made. Call it the meridian, call it the peak, the moment in the year when the good things peak. I'll take the blues in any color they come, as long as they come in the heat of the summer sun. Between the lanes they planted something nobody planned. Orange and yellow bowing in the wind rushed hand. I'm going 70, but they still catch my eye. The wildflower freeway under a summer sky. Wildflower freeway, can you slow me down? I've been rushing through the beauty from town to town. Wildflower freeway, just outside the glass, reminding me that everything that matters doesn't have to last. A shovel, planting bulbs in the median. He's thinking 30 years ahead. I'm just the passenger of a life that moves too fast for what it passes by. The wildflowers don't hurry, they just open to the sky. Maybe slow down just a little through the ordinary. The wildflowers grow between the lanes, and if you're going fast enough to miss them, all the beauty goes and only distance remains.
for those who need to drive to find the light. Just me and the highway in the first warm day. No committee to consult, no one to say, turn here, go there, take the faster road. I'm a caravan of one and I'm letting go. Caravan of one, moving at my own speed. Everything I've wanted is ahead of me. Caravan of one, I am the whole parade. Nobody to please, and nobody to be afraid. Caravan of one. Stopped at a diner where the waitress called me hun. Ordered pie and coffee in the afternoon sun. Read the local paper twice, left a good tip. Felt like the whole season was a gift. There is a freedom made for one person at a time. A caravan that needs no road, no sign. Just the movement through the summer air and the open window and you right there. The sea road runs along the cliff in the evening heat, and the water below is glowing from beneath. the thing that told you that the year has a peak, and this is it. The summer at its fullest, and you're in it. $18 in the cup holder, rattling around, full tank, half a playlist, and a map of this town. We didn't need the fancy route to feel something true. The cheap seats of summer have the best possible view. Spare change summer, rich in everything that matters. Broken tape deck, open sky, the sound of warm air. Spare change summer, wealthy in the moment. Nothing costs a thing when you're already there. Parked at the supermarket to eat convenience stores, sushi, watch the trolleys drift in the warm summer breeze. Two kids on scooters claimed the whole parking lot and ruled it like a kingdom nobody else forgot. The best summer doesn't cost what you think. It costs a full tank and a willingness to blink and look around at what's already here. The spare change summer of the very finest year.
I always take this exit when the summer starts to come. The same road, the same bakery, the same low hum of bees in the hedge and the neighbor's sprinkler turning, and something in my chest that just won't stop burning. This exit every year, it brings me back to you, to who I was before I knew the things I knew. This exit every year, the long familiar road. The summer still begins here, and my heart still finds its home. Finds its home. The bakery changed hands, but still makes the same bread. The hedge grew higher, the sprinkler's dead, but the bees still hum the same uncertain tune, and the summer still arrives in the same early June. Every year we are someone a little different, but the road still knows us, old familiar, insistent. And when the summer comes and you take the same old exit, you'll know the road still holds you. It never forgets it.
keep on driving toward forever sky. The overpass becomes a cathedral arch. Every exit sign a poem to the dark. I carry ghosts of summers long unmarked. Still they feel like kindling for a spark. The radio finds a song I used to know from a summer porch I've never gone back to. But the melody still helps the engine flow, and the memory still carries me on through. There's a voice in the wheels saying don't slow down. There's a fire in the distance and I'm homeward bound. Midnight horizons pulling me through. Neon reflections shining on you. City of stars above an empty street. This is the moment where my heart feels free. I chase the glow of distant lights ahead, alive in motion, leaving fears for dead. Midnight horizons open up and rise. I'll keep on driving toward forever sky. Every mile is a letter I've been meaning to send. Every curve in the road is a sentence without end. I don't need a map, just the hum of the lane, just the rhythm of the night washing clean all the pain. Horizons pulling me through. Neon reflections shining on you. City of stars above an empty street. This is the moment where my heart feels free. I chase the glow of distant lights ahead, alive in motion, leaving fears for dead. Midnight horizons open up and rise. I'll keep on driving toward forever sky. We drove until the city turned to coast. Headlights swallowed by the fog and sea. You laughed at nothing, I loved you the most. In the space between the lights and me, the streets were velvet and the signs were gold. The gas gauge low, but we had miles to give. Every story that the radio told sounded like a reason we should live. And I could feel it coming like a tide, something bright and warm burning inside. Neon hearts on an empty avenue. Every post of light was made for me and you. Running red on streets we've never named. Two lost signals in a city never tamed. Neon hearts, let them glow all night. Cut like diamonds through the dark with light. Neon hearts burning bright. We were made of midnight and starlight. We stopped at a diner past the interstate. Fluorescent windows, coffee going cold. You wrote your name in sugar on a plate. We left before the story could be told, but I still hear the hiss of the rain on glass. In the booth we sat and facing separate views. Some moments aren't designed for you to last. They're just beautiful when you're choosing to lose. And now I feel it fading like a tide, but the glow still follows me inside. Neon hearts on an empty avenue. Every pulse of light was made for me and you. Running red on streets we've never named. Two lost signals in a city never tamed. Neon hearts, let them glow all night. Cut like diamonds through the dark with neon hearts burning bright. We were made of midnight and starlight. Let the road remember what we couldn't keep. Let the city hold the dream we had to leave. I'll retrace the route, but the exit's gone. Still I find you every time I drive the song. Neon hearts still burning for you. Neon hearts still burning, still true. The last bar closed an hour ago. The sidewalks shine like rivers after rain. I pull into the street and let it go. The version of myself I couldn't name. Passing storefronts darkened after hours. Coffee cans and cabs and corner maps. I count the blocks by street lamps, not by powers, and leave my history in the cracks. After the lights go out, that's when I finally find my way. After the crowd, the doubt, I'm only living in the present tense today. After the lights come down and the city exhales its last sigh. After the lights I'm found in the hum of the road underneath the midnight sky. After the lights I drive through every doubt I couldn't face before. After the lights, alive is all I need to be and nothing more. The freeway opens like a long exhale, just me and all the distance in between. I think of everyone I couldn't hail, the versions of myself I've never been. But in this moment in the current lane, the speedometer, a small lit prayer, I choose the path that leads away from pain, and I drive until I meet the open air. After the lights go out, that's when I finally hear myself. After the loud and shout, there's only what I feel and no one else. After the lights come down and the city exhales its last sigh. After the lights I'm found in the hum of the road underneath the midnight sky. After the lights I drive through every doubt I couldn't face before. After the lights, alive is all I need to be and nothing more. I don't need the answers all at once. I just need this road in my headlights. Everything important I've ever been is waiting at the end of tonight. After the lights come down and the city exhales its last sigh. After the lights I'm found in the hum of the road underneath the midnight sky. After the lights I rise like the sun nobody thought would come. After the lights, alive, I'm driving toward tomorrow, and I've finally begun. We met at the edge of the overpass where the skyline bends and the headlights blur. You said the city looked like broken glass, and I said it looked like what we were. The buildings tower over all our doubts, antenna spires like needles stitching sky. I've been looking for a way around, but the only way is up, and then we fly. And maybe that's enough for now, to drive beneath these towers and somehow feel like all of it is pointing us ahead. City of stars tonight, city of stars. I found you in the glow of a million lit bars. City of stars tonight, reflecting our names on every wet street and the windows of trains. City of stars, you gave me something new, a skyline that spells out a reason to move. City of stars tonight, with you by my side, the whole world is a road on a beautiful ride. We parked beside a warehouse near the bay, the water black and silver in the dark. You said you wished that we could always stay. I said the road was better than the park, because everything that stays eventually fades, but motion keeps the feeling warm and bright. So we drove through all the boroughs and their shades until the only thing left was the night. And maybe we don't need to know which exit to take or which way to go, just that we're both awake and full of life. City of stars tonight, city of stars. I found you in the glow of a million lit bars. City of stars tonight, reflecting our names on every wet street and the windows of trains. City of stars, you gave me something new, a skyline that spells out a reason to move. City of stars tonight, with you by my side, the whole world is a road on a beautiful ride. When they ask us where we went that night, I'll say we were traveling at the speed of a light, through every constellation of a stranger's dream. We were the stars in somebody else's scene. City of stars tonight, tonight. City of stars tonight, tonight. We were always meant to burn this bright. Da-da-da-da-da. Ignition, 12 a.m. The engine swallows all my second thoughts. The ramp says merge and I merge in, and leave behind the life that I've been caught. The highway stretches like a bass guitar, one long sustain note through the dark. I'm navigating just by stars and chasing every fading electric spark. Don't stop for the exit, don't slow for the sign. This road keeps on giving when I give it all of mine. Drive until dawn. like decades, but each one is a small illumination. A truck stopped glowing like a spaceship landed, a billboard for a place I'll never go. I feel the night and everything that's handed to me by the road I used to know. Keep the windows open, keep the pedal low, keep the feeling going, keep the engine glowing. Drive until dawn, drive until the sky tears itself open and the light leads in. Drive until dawn, until every lie I told myself dissolves into the wind. Drive until dawn, till there's nothing left but the road and the rhythm and the open chest. Drive until dawn, past every closed gate, until I finally arrive at something great. And when the orange line appears on the black edge of the world ahead, I'll know I drove through all my fears, and finally something's been said. Finally something's been said. Drive, drive, drive until the dawn. Drive, drive past everything that's gone. Drive, drive into the light ahead. Drive until you finally lift in step. I grew up on a street too small to leave, with dreams too wide to fit inside those walls. So I stuffed them in the back seat, if you please, and drove past every known geography. The highway smelled of pine and diesel smoke, old songs on a playlist from my teens, and every chorus felt like what I'd spoke into the dark on nights nobody's seen. Highway dreams, they carry me on like a melody that never finds its song. Highway dreams, the only road I've known is the one that leads away from home. Highway dreams laid out across the dark, like a blueprint for a life just falling into start. Highway dreams, I followed every sign that said the best of me was somewhere further down the line. Highway dreams still carry me through. Every mile is a sentence in the book of becoming new. Highway dreams, long roads, bright lights. I'm living in the middle of my greatest night. I passed the town where I first fell in love, and kissed the glass where her face used to shine. I left the flowers somewhere up above, on an overpass between her world and mine. The mountains came and went like heavy thoughts. The desert opened up like a blank page, and all the lessons that I never sought found me right there in the space between the sage. Highway dreams, they carry me on past the places where the version of me's gone. Highway dreams, the only map I trust is the one that leads me somewhere just because. Highway dreams laid out across the dark, like a blueprint for a life just falling into start. Highway dreams, I followed every sign that said the best of me was somewhere further down the line. Highway dreams still carry me through. Every mile is a sentence in the book of becoming new. Highway dreams, long roads, bright lights. I'm living in the middle of my greatest night. They shut the lights off at the end of the set, but I was just getting started, I think. I took the long way home without regret, pulled off the collar, let the windows drain. In the dark the city keeps a different face, more honest, more electric, more alive. 1,000 windows in 1,000 places, all of them still burning to survive. And I felt something shift inside my chest, like a frequency tuned finally to yes. Glowing, I'm glowing through the dark tonight, glowing like a city in the afterlight. Neon veins and electric hearts, glowing past the place where the sadness starts. Glowing, I'm glowing through the whole of me. Every road I'm on becomes a melody. Glowing, glowing, nothing can stop this now. Glowing, and I finally figured out how. I used to drive to kill the static in my head. Now I drive because the static is the song. The buzz of all the streetlights overhead is harmony for everything I've longed for. The thing that waits beyond the exit ramp, beyond the map and the edge of knowing why. I'll follow every luminous street lamp until the whole dark opens like a sky. And I feel the frequency align. Everything inside of me is fine. Glowing, I'm glowing through the dark tonight, glowing like a city in the afterlife. Neon veins and electric hearts, glowing past the place where the sadness starts. Glowing, I'm glowing through the whole of me. Every road I'm on becomes a melody. Glowing, glowing, nothing can stop this now. Glowing, and I finally figured out how. Neon, neon, neon in my veins, every signal a chorus of refrains. I don't need to understand the path, I just need to let the glowing last. I'm glowing, glowing tonight. I'm glowing, stepping into the light. I packed the car with half of what I own. The other half I left without a sign. The landlord's getting my last note alone, and the city's not a reason I can find. The gas tank full, the coffee burning warm, the sky a shade of purple going blue. I never needed shelter from a storm when the storm itself was always leading through. Open road, you've been patient with me. Every time I let the exit set me free. Open road, remind me who I am. Past the noise and past the bottleneck and jam. Open road, wide and waiting and still, through the valley and the summit of the hill. Open road, every gentle, be wide. Be the space between the moment and my pride. Open road, wide and waiting still. Through the valley and the summit of the hill. Open road, every mile that I give is a reason, is a season, is a way to live. Open road, I was made for this, for the wind through the glass. one at every turn. I've been the footnote in the margin note, but something in the asphalt starts to burn when I get behind the wheel and hit the road. Every exit that I've never taken, every shortcut that I never found. Tonight those routes are all forsaken. I'm only listening to the sound of engine, open air and forward motion, of every unread message I ignored, of all the beautiful, terrifying notion that everything I want is on this road. Light it up, light it up. Something in me rises when the miles stack up. Light it up, light it up. Signal fire burning through the night. Signal fire, signal fire, burning on the edge of the horizon line. Signal fire, signal fire. If you're out there, tell me everything's fine. Signal fire, I've been driving towards your light, through the exits and the overpasses in the night. Signal fire, signal fire. I'm almost there, I'm almost there. The city fades in the rear view slow, like the last page of a chapter close. And what I'm heading for, I barely know, but the not knowing is the thing I love the most. There's something in the uncertainty that feels like the first breath of waking up. A clean slate, a new vocabulary, a world without an adequate enough. Light it up, light it up. Something in the darkness starts to open up. Light it up, signal fire burning through the night. Signal fire, burning on the edge of the horizon line. Signal fire, if you're out there, tell me everything's fine. Signal fire, I've been driving towards your light, through the exits and the overpasses in the night. Signal fire, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. You don't have to guide me all the way, just enough to know the path is real, just enough to last me through the gray, until the open sky is what I feel. Signal fire, I see you. Signal fire, I'm coming. Signal fire, burning, I'm almost there. Every light I pass becomes a note in the serenade the city plays, and every bridge and every undercoat of shadow is another phrase. I grew up wanting something more than this, a town where everyone already knew my name, but the streetlights offer such a different bliss, each one anonymous and each one the same. Serenade, serenade, the city only sings when no one's paying. Serenade, serenade, the music lives in what the roads are saying. Streetlight serenade, playing just for me, in the key of possibility. Streetlight serenade, golden, warm and slow, saying everything I've needed to know. Streetlight serenade, I'll be driving along as long as every lamp becomes a song. the absolute still. A fox walked out and just sat there and stared back, and I understood a little better until the light turned green and we both went our ways into the separate darks we each belonged. And the city kept on playing through the haze, a serenade that's beautiful and long. Serenade, serenade, the world speaks softly when you're finally brave. Serenade, serenade, the music in the road is what I crave. Street lights serenade, playing just for me in the key of possibility. Street lights serenade, golden, warm and slow, saying everything I've needed to know. Street lights serenade, I'll be driving long as every lamp becomes a song. Street lights serenade, playing me through all the way to somewhere new. I never needed lyrics to know the tune the city plays at night, just the rhythm of the road below and the orchestra of light. Serenade, golden, serenade, glowing. Serenade me home, beautiful and slow. There's a light between the buildings at this hour, neither orange nor the blue of early dawn. It belongs to no acknowledged power, but it calls to every person driving on. I've been searching for the name of this exact quality of light that fills the in-between, the way it makes the whole world inexact and
you're done standing still. Every hesitation finally breaks when the open road replaces the will. I've been frozen in the decision door between the person that I was and now. But the engine doesn't wait anymore, and the map's been burning in my hand. Moving at velocity, moving past the part of me that told me I was never going anywhere. Moving at velocity, past the old uncertainty, into something cleaner, clearer, open air. Velocity, velocity, every mile a new I am. Velocity, velocity, there's no ceiling on my possibility. Velocity, velocity, through the dark at maximum intensity. Velocity, velocity, this is me, this is me, this is finally me. The apathy that told me every exit was a dead end. Moving at velocity, past the old geometry, into something new around the next bend. Velocity, velocity, every mile a new island. Velocity, velocity, there's no ceiling on my possibility. Velocity, velocity, through the dark at maximum intensity. Velocity, velocity, this is me, this is me, this is finally me. Trying to catch the version of me that's been waiting at the end of the road since the first time I decided to leave. Velocity, this is me. Velocity, this is me. Velocity, finally free. Choosing my infinite course.
Watch the city shrink behind the hill, the last apartment tower going dark. And in the silence something came in still, the quiet like the space before the spark. The road became a prayer I didn't know, that I've been practicing for all these years. And every lamp was something I let go of, every weight I've been too proud to clear. Last light, before the day decides what it will be. Last light, the only one that truly sees me. Everything to come. The hours passed like sentences I wrote and never sent to anyone who'd read. And every mile was like a note left at the door of something I would need. The sun was not yet coming, but I felt it in the blueness of the air. As if the night had carefully been dealt it, a gentle card before the morning shows. Last light, the kind that only comes when you are ready. Last light, to walk into the uncertain and the steady. Of everything to come. And when the sky began to warm, I pulled over in the nowhere pre-dawn gray and sat and watched the colors form for the beginning of a brand new day. There's a different kind of energy that's found when the only ones still living are the night. The bars have closed, the tide have gone home. The streets are mine, the asphalt is my stage. I drive in something that is close to a poem, a moving meditation on the page. Alive, alive at midnight. This is when I feel like my entire life makes the kind of sense that only comes when you're driving to the unbecoming sun. when the day is finally done and through, and the night is everything brand new. Alive at midnight, alive at midnight. The city gave its best hour to the night. Alive at midnight, alive at midnight. I'm burning like I finally got it right. Alive at midnight, alive and loud. Finally free of everything I vowed to leave behind. Alive at midnight, alive. The best of me is finally, 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 finally alive. Every light that's still on is a decision. Every open window is a vision. Every midnight drive is a poem. Every road at night is finally alive at midnight, finally home. My grandmother said never look behind unless you're giving thanks for where you've been. And I've been holding her advice in mind out here where the old road meets the new begin. The headlights hit the pavement, plain and true, and something in the simpleness of motion makes all the complicated feelings few and turns the noise to something like devotion. The road ahead is quiet and wide. The road ahead is room for all my pride and all my mistakes and all my brilliant starts. The road ahead The rain has stopped and left the street a mirror, each reflection double, triple bright. The city glows phosphorescent, clearer than it's ever been in ordinary light. I am the only moving thing this hour, besides the blinking of a distant crane. And in the middle of this quiet power, I feel less like a person, more like rain. Phosphorescent, phosphorescent, every atom in me luminescent. Phosphorescent, the world at night is the only version worth the light. Phosphorescent city in the rain, every surface holding me again. Phosphorescent, I'm dissolving in the beautiful electric discipline. Phosphorescent, glowing from the street to the satellites above the fleet of sleeping faces in their sleeping beds. I'm awake and phosphorescent instead. The puddles hold an upside down world where the towers dangle from the sky, and every possibility is curled inside that liquid version of goodbye. And hello, and the in-between of things, the liminality of midnight roads, the luminosity that reflection brings to those of us still carrying our loads. Phosphorescent, phosphorescent, everything I've ever been is present. Phosphorescent, the night makes art from the road and rain and my own heart. Phosphorescent city in the rain, every surface holding me again. Phosphorescent, I'm dissolving in the beautiful electric discipline. Phosphorescent, glowing from the street to the satellites above the fleet of sleeping faces in their sleeping beds. I'm awake and phosphorescent instead. Science says that certain things must glow, and they've absorbed enough of what they know. And I have spent my whole life taking in the light the darkness taught me to begin. Phosphorescence, phosphorescence, I've absorbed enough to finally shine. I remember when the world felt like a room, and every wall was made of what I feared. But something's changed beneath the silver moon, and every wall is gradually cleared. The road goes wide beyond the edge of town, beyond the last familiar exit ramp. Instead of feeling lost, I feel unwound, like someone finally turned off the damp. Wide open, wide open. The world is finally wide open tonight. Wide open, wide open. And I am finally wide open inside. now I read it as the best way yet to find the version of myself that's more. The off-ramps pass like chapters I'll revisit, the bridges like the titles of each part, and somewhere in the distance is exquisite, the last line of the story in my heart. Wide open, wide open, the road is finally wide open tonight. Wide open, wide open, and I am finally wide open inside. Wide open like the window I was always afraid to crack. Wide open like the morning that was never coming back. Wide open all the distance I was born to cover. Wide open, I'm becoming something other than the person who was terrified to try. Wide open, wide open, wide open sky. Wide open, wide open arms open wide. Wide open to the everything alive inside. You can't become the thing you're meant to be from the same four walls in the same small sea. The horizon is a door that opens wide for anyone who's finally willing to go inside. Finally, wide open. Finally, wide open. I was always meant to take up this much sky. I've been carrying the wreckage of a year that didn't treat me like it meant to well. And somewhere in the miles I've grown clear of all the stories that I used to tell. The engine purrs and I let out a breath that I have held since sometime in the spring. And something in the motion handles death better than 1,000 evenings wondering. Burning clean, burning clean, I'm letting go of everything between who I was and who I'm going to be. Burning clean on this long road to free. Burning clean like the sky before the rain. Burning clean from the end of all the pain. Burning clean in the engine in the road. be a cure for everything that held me in its grip. But the longer that I drive, the more I'm sure that something's loosening in me on this trip. The rear view shows a city going small, and then the bridge, and then the open plain. And each thing is a reason after all to trust that I am never here in vain. Invisible wings, invisible wings, I feel them opening when the highway sings. Invisible wings, nobody sees, but every mile carries me. Invisible wings, lifting me above every version of myself I haven't loved. Invisible wings, the road is just the start of everything I've carried in my heart. Invisible wings, unfolding on a drive, making me feel more than just alive. Invisible wings, I can feel them now, taking me beyond the what and what and why and how. I know that I look ordinary here, a person in a car on a gray road. But inside me the world has become clear, and the wings are bearing most of the load of who I have to be for everyone else, of the weight of all the choices I have made. Tonight the road returns me to myself, and the weight begins its quiet, slow cascade. Invisible wings, invisible wings, I feel them growing in the speed of things. Invisible wings, I let them out, that's what all this driving is about. Invisible wings, lifting me above every version of myself I haven't loved. Invisible wings, the road is just the start of everything I've carried in my heart. Invisible wings, unfolding on the drive, making me feel more than just alive. Invisible wings, I can feel them now, taking me beyond the what and why and Nobody grants permission for this fight. Nobody hands you clearance for this night. You simply drive until the speed agrees that you were born with wings and finally free. Invisible wings, soar. Invisible wings, soar. I was born for this, I was born to The city is a different building after dark, a structure made of light instead of stone. Each window is a frame, each lamp a mark of all the separate lives we've never known. The architect of midnight draws in the glow and writes the floors in luminescent script, and everything the daytime hides below in darkness has been carefully equipped. Night architecture, building something true, darkened days. On darkened days. A hospital window lit at 3 a.m. is someone's hardest night and finest care. A penthouse glow is someone's requiem for the version of their life that was prayer. A basement window is a studio where someone's making music for the ages, and all of it is visible below from the freeway as I turn these pages. Night architecture open for review. Night architecture I can see right through. Night architecture to the lives inside. Night architecture, nothing left to hide. Night architecture, the blueprint of the real, the honest version of everything we feel. Night architecture, rising from the street where the dark and the luminous meet. Night architecture, every tower, every bridge, every crane against the edge of the ridge. Night architecture, I'm reading what it says. The city writes in light on darkened days. We are all of us, a light behind a pain, something warm inside, something that contains us. And the night reveals the beautiful and plain humanity of everything that names Night architecture, night architecture, glowing. The city never looked more beautiful than after midnight, when it's finally honest. I don't have a plan, but I have a road, and a road is really all a plan can be. I don't know how far this goes, but I know it goes toward me. The version of me I've been driving toward since the very first time I looked up at the sky and said, something in me needs a bigger chord. Something in me needs a bigger why. On the way, I'm on the way to something beautiful. On the way to the best version of me ever made. On the way to something big enough to need all the miles in the dark and the stars and the speed. On the way to something I can't name quite yet. On the way to something I'll never forget. On the way to something worth the whole long the destination was always a face I'd see in the rear view when I was done with being afraid of the road I'd begun on the way. Keep going, I'm on the way to something, and the way is everything. There's a stretch of highway just past the industrial zone, where the overpass blocks out the lights above. And for exactly 7 seconds, you're alone in a darkness you don't have a name for yet. And then you come out the other side, and the whole sky opens like a gift, and everything you've been trying to hide gets lifted in the great astronomical shift. Stars behind the overpass have been there the entire time. Stars behind the overpass just needed darkness to align. Stars behind the overpass, stars behind the overpass. We only see them when the city lets us through. Stars behind the overpass, stars behind the overpass. The same ones every ancient sailor knew. Stars behind the overpass, above the roads and above the overpass. Stars behind the overpass, still burning, still beautiful, still fast. I think about the things I've been too bright to see, all the neon that I used to call alive, the ambient noise of a social guarantee that distracted from the thing that helps me thrive. But on the road between the overpasses, where the darkness briefly takes the wheel, I find the thing that darkness finally passes, which is real, which is permanent, which is real. Stars behind the overpass have been patient for my whole long life. Stars behind the overpass were always there beyond the heights. Stars behind the overpass, stars behind the overpass. We only see them when the city lets us through. Stars behind the overpass, stars behind the overpass. The same ones every ancient sailor knew. Stars behind the overpass, above the roads and above the overpass. Stars behind the overpass, still burning, still beautiful, still fast. 7 seconds of the dark is all it takes to see the whole sky. 7 seconds